You're here because you filled out a survey about a guy. And there's good news. This guy scored an A minus. He is a very good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He is much more of a doer than a talker. So if he mentions something, it's because he genuinely plans to work for it. He's strong willed, organized, and puts in the effort. So he will make steady progress in his job, especially in fields where hard work and discipline are valued. If you value stability and reliability over flashy success, he's a safe bet.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When life gets tough at work, he stands firm and keeps going. He doesn't get rattled easily or show big emotional reactions, so you won't see him fall apart or lash out. He has enough energy and inner strength to tackle problems without giving up.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People will respect him for his hard work, discipline, and strong will. He gets things done and sticks to his word. However, he may not be the most warm or polite person, so he can sometimes rub people the wrong way with blunt words or a serious manner. Arguments aren't common, but don't expect him to be a peacemaker either.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
If you succeed in your career, he will feel genuinely happy and proud of you. Your achievements will not make him insecure because he isn't the type to compare or compete. He values hard work and sees your success as something to celebrate together. Even if he isn't expressive with praise, you'll notice him quietly backing you up.
What if you start earning more than him?
He is unlikely to resent you or feel insecure if you earn more than him. He's practical and respects hard work, so your higher earnings will be seen as a positive thing for both of you, not a threat to his self worth. He's not driven by ego or competition in the relationship, so he won't hold it against you.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He handles money very carefully and likes to stay organized with his finances. You won't find him making big, impulsive purchases or wasting money on things he doesn't need. Don't expect him to be generous with surprises or splash out often, though.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He lives well within his means and doesn't feel the need to show off or pretend to be richer than he is. Flashy clothes, expensive gadgets, or pretending for others' approval just don't appeal to him. He chooses what's practical and won't spend money just to impress people around him.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is kind and caring in the way he supports and helps people, but when it comes to money, he can be quite careful and doesn't spend easily. You'll notice that he shows love through helpful actions or small practical gestures rather than expensive gifts or treating everyone. He shares what matters but never wastes or shows off.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is open and straightforward about money. He likes to keep things organized, so he prefers clear conversations about spending, saving, and bills. If you ask about finances, he'll answer directly and willingly include you in decisions.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared and doesn't expect you to do it all alone. He's practical and cares about making daily life run smoothly. So if something needs doing, he'll pitch in rather than leaving it up to you. If you ask for help, he'll respond without fuss.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He's the type to roll up his sleeves and actually help with chores and diapers, not just stand back and tell you what to do. When there's work to be done at home, he believes in doing his part and doesn't see it as just your responsibility. You can count on him to share the load, not just watch from the side.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He isn't the type to start arguments just to prove himself right. When there's a disagreement, he listens more than he talks and tries to understand your side, even if he doesn't say a lot. He values peace and wants things to run smoothly, so he avoids unnecessary fights.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he keeps his emotions under control and doesn't lash out with hurtful words or aggressive actions. He usually withdraws or gets quiet instead of raising his voice or saying something harsh. You won't need to worry about shouting, insults, or any kind of bad behavior, even when he's upset.
Does he have a bad temper?
No, he is not the kind of man who gets angry very quickly. He has a steady nature and doesn't fly off the handle at small things. His calmness is genuine, making it safer and more peaceful to share your life with him.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He is someone who can say sorry and take responsibility when he knows he's made a mistake. He doesn't look for ways to blame you or shift the fault. Instead, he prefers to fix what went wrong and move forward quietly. If he's at fault, he will accept it in a calm and practical way.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and understands that no truly means no. He believes in fairness and doing the right thing, so he won't push you or ignore your feelings if you set limits. If you say you aren't comfortable with something, he will step back without making you feel guilty or pressured.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he's not the kind of man who takes it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. He understands that there are times when you need space or aren't feeling up to it, and he doesn't sulk or make you feel bad about it. You can be honest with him, and he won't react with drama or make it about himself.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care. He understands the importance of respect and keeping things between the two of you private. You won't find him making jokes at your expense or bringing up private things in a hurtful way.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is faithful and not easily distracted by other women. His nature is steady and reliable, and he values the relationship he has rather than looking for attention elsewhere. While he may not be overly romantic or expressive, his loyalty is strong.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
He is not over possessive or overly jealous. He trusts you and doesn't feel the need to control where you go or who you talk to. You won't find him questioning your every move or getting suspicious without reason.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature isn't a mask for being controlling. He looks out for the people he cares about by making sure things are safe and organized. not by trying to boss anyone around or restrict their freedom. He respects your independence and believes in partnership, not ownership.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He will see parenting as a team effort and not expect you to handle everything on your own. He believes in sharing responsibilities at home and knows that raising children is not just one person's job. He values order and stability, so he'll want both of you to work together to create a good life for your children.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he will stay calm and not lose his temper. He doesn't react with shouting or anger, even if things go wrong at home. Instead, he takes a steady and gentle approach, thinking things through before saying or doing anything.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support your role as both a mother and your own person. He understands the importance of being a good parent, but also knows you need space to grow, work, and enjoy life outside of family duties. You can count on him to stand by you in both your motherhood and personal journey.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he is not the kind of man who will support your career now only to turn around and ask you to quit after you have a child. He truly respects hard work and believes in working together as a team, both at home and in your professional life. His support is steady and not based on changing circumstances.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth and care, not just put on a polite act. He believes in showing genuine respect and kindness, especially to family members who matter to you. His warmth is quiet but real, and you can trust that he truly appreciates those who are important to you. He will try to adjust to your family rather than expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly and not make things worse. He doesn't believe in shouting matches or creating more drama. Instead, he keeps his cool, steps back if needed, and thinks carefully before responding.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
He's not the type who will act modern just with you, only to then expect you to become a traditional supportive wife in front of his relatives. He is steady and fair. What he values in private is what he respects in public as well. His approach is about practical respect, not acting for show.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you and not simply stay out of it or side with his family. His loyalty is steady and he believes in standing by his partner, especially when things get uncomfortable. He won't leave you alone or make you feel like an outsider if family problems come up.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He is not a mummy's boy and will not blindly follow his mother in every situation. While he respects his parents and family traditions, he understands the importance of supporting his partner and making fair choices. You can trust that he will stand by you when it matters and won't leave you alone to face problems.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
No, he will not share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He respects boundaries and understands that some things should stay between you and him. This shows that he values your trust and the privacy of your relationship.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
Overall, that is why this guy scored an A minus. He's a very good guy. Being in a relationship with this man feels steady, predictable, and safe. Every day you can count on him to be hardworking, practical, and committed to the family's well being.